Good morning, I'm Karen, and this is Willow, and this daily yoga routine will stretch you from the ground up so that you can create the type of day you want to have and not the day that you're stuck having based on circumstances or mindset. Our intention or sankalpa is to remember that we always have a choice in how we feel, even when it seems unlikely. This vinyasa yoga sequence has a little bit of everything. You might like a blanket to pad your knees if you have tender knees. I'll also guide you through a seated meditation at the end of practice so you can truly set the tone for your day. Let's get started.
From a cross-legged seat, reach your left hand away from your hip and inhale your right arm up to the ceiling. Expand breath into the whole upper chest, feeling your right side body open with stretch. Then exhale and take your top right arm to your left knee. Take your left arm behind you like a kickstand, planting it into the ground. Inhale and reach up out of the waist. Exhale and gently twist from your upper body to the left. Gently grip your right knee. Inhale your left arm up to the ceiling and lean diagonally toward your right knee, feeling a stretch on the whole left side body. Exhale and turn the torso to face center, taking one elbow on top of the other. Capture at the elbows and perhaps wind the hands to palms or backs of the hands as you lift up into eagle arms. Another variation here, if this doesn't feel good for the shoulders, is to place your hands on your shoulders. Exhale and release your arms by your sides. Take a couple shoulder rolls to unwind the shoulders. Then place your right palm on the ground and inhale your left arm overhead, leaning directly to the right. Take a big breath in, fill up the chest. And on your big breath out, take your left hand to your right knee. Your right fingertips come behind you, planting on the ground. Inhale to lift through the crown. Exhale to experience this twist in your mid to upper spine. Take hold of that right knee and inhale your right arm up to the ceiling, lean over toward the left knee. Breathe into the right ribs and the right low back. Turn to center, cross the elbows, wind the hands together, and lift into eagle arms. Travel the upper arms back into their sockets as you gently squeeze the elbows. Place the hands at the shoulders again if you did so on the first side. Release the hands by your sides and take a couple more shoulder rolls. Then come onto your hands and knees in a tabletop position, stacking hands under shoulders and knees under hips. On an exhale, press your spine up toward the ceiling, relax your neck. On the inhale, descend through the abdomen and gaze forward. Exhale into cat pose. And inhale, transition smoothly into cow pose. Take one more round, following your breath. Come to a neutral spine with the navel up and in and the gaze straight down to the ground. Then shift the hips to the right and gaze back to the left, making a C curve through your left side. Inhale and bring it back to center. Exhale, shift the hips to the left and gaze back to the right. Inhale, return to center. Walk your hands forward, keeping your hips stable above your knees, and lower your upper body to the ground for melting heart. Reach your arms forward and spread your fingers to make contact with the ground with your palms and to keep your elbows lifted. Then with every exhale, imagine the back of your heart sinking closer toward the ground. The navel descends toward the thighs. Catch the inhale to rise up to your forearms. Step your feet behind you and lower yourself to Sphinx pose. Readjust your feet hip distance apart and tops of the feet flat on the ground. Then ensure that your elbows are either directly under or a little bit in front of your shoulders, with arms forming a number 11. If you feel any aches in your low back, squeeze the outer edges of your glute muscles in. Breathe deeply into your upper chest and relax your navel. To rise, curl your toes. Lift through your abdomen into forearm plank. Press into your forearms to lift your shoulders away from the ground. Reach long through the crown of your head and back through your heels. Then engage your abdominal wall in and up to gain strength for whatever this day may hold. Exhale and drop your knees down to the ground, widening them so you can reach back into child's pose. Inhale yourself up to a tabletop position. Send the hips up and back to downward facing dog. Pedal out into one knee and then the other, and then find your legs at length. Inhale, your right leg lifts. Then exhale, bend the knee and step forward into low lunge with the back knee lifted. Inhale your right arm up to the ceiling for a twist. Lift up from the bottom of the pelvis to stay strong in your legs. Then exhale your right hand back to the ground. Tap your left knee down. Then straighten through your front right leg. Always keep a soft bend in your knee as you fold over the front leg. Gently tug your outer right hip back and then press forward into the right big toe. Allow yourself to feel long along your spine as you fold. On an inhale, rise, bend into low lunge, plant the hands, lift left knee and then right leg back into downward facing dog. Anchor down through your knuckles. Inhale, left leg rises, bend the knee and step forward into low lunge. Lift your left arm up to the ceiling, twisting open toward your thigh. Reach your crown forward and lift high through your right heel. Find one more breath in. And on your breath out, lower your left hand to the ground. Tap your right knee down, straighten through the left leg, and pop up onto the heel. Lengthen up through the back of the heart, and exhale, fold deeper over the leg. Bring the left hip back this time and press through the left big toe mound. Inhale into low lunge shape, pick up right knee, and step forward to the top of your mat. Place your feet under your hips with some space between. Take hold of opposite elbows and hang in standing forward bend. Keep the knees slightly bent the whole time so you can feel your lower back broaden and your spine reach down toward the ground. Allow your head and neck to be loose and the grip on your hands to be just enough to hold you in the shape. Bend your knees more, release your arms, and exhale, have a seat on the ground with your feet in front of you. Place your hands on the backs of your thighs, lean back, and lift your legs parallel to the ground. In boat pose, keep your hands here or reach them forward. Lift up from the abdomen, reach tall through the crown, and expand your legs long if you have a little bit more length, pressing into the big toe mounds. Take one more big breath in and breathe it out. Tap your feet down to the ground. Release your knees wide. Place the soles of the feet together into cobbler's pose. Inhale the spine tall and exhale, hinge forward at the hips, curling over the legs. Take your hands to your feet and relax your chin in toward your chest to allow a stretch to come across the top of the upper back. Fill up the whole torso with a big breath in. Hold the breath at the top. And exhale, feel yourself relax down closer toward the ground. Inhale to slowly rise to a seat. Use your hands to fold your knees in together. As we transition to a seated meditation, find something to sit on, a bolster, a blanket, or a pillow. Anything that will elevate your hips higher than your knees. You can sit cross-legged or with ankle in front of ankle as I am here. Let's form Gyan Mudra with our fingers. This mudra stimulates the brain. Touch the first fingers to the thumbs. Then extend the other fingers straight but relaxed. With palms face up, allow the shoulders to rest and the elbows to be heavy by your sides. Close your eyes. Relax the muscles of the face, including the eyes, the forehead, and the mouth. Ease the tension on Gyan Mudra, gently touching fingers to thumbs. To empower your focus and readiness for this day, simply watch the breath. Notice as it moves in through the nostrils. Notice as it moves out. Bring complete, full, and easy awareness to the breath as it moves in and out of the nose. Anytime that you notice yourself attaching to something other than the breath, simply bring yourself back. Watch the breath as it moves in. Watch the breath as it moves out. I am here with you practicing. Continue to stay steady, focused, full attention on the breath. I'll keep time for you. Gently release chin to chest to acknowledge your true spirit. Make this day great. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may my own thoughts, words, and actions contribute to that happiness and freedom for all. Namaste.